kind of a struggle. First moto, got a pretty bad start and was trying to come through the pack. Ended up going off the track, and whenever I went off the track, there was a big mud hole. So I crashed in it. It was covered in mud, couldn't hang on and stuff. So I had to go to the mechanics area and dry off my handlebars and my gloves and stuff. And then second moto, I had terrible gate picks. So I got another bad start and tried charging my way through, and I think I came to 19th. So
all in all, decent.
No, it was terrible. I'd say it was terrible. But,
okay. After the hang-up this year, how do you feel though? Like, do you feel like you're pretty clear out there?
Yeah, I felt good. I mean, my speed is a little off still. I felt all right though. I didn't feel bad, and then I'm starting to get stronger. I was off the bike for 3 months, so fitness is starting to come back, and hopefully here soon we can start turning around.
Qualifying was okay. I mean, the track was really smooth in first practice, so I mean, I was 15th or 14th, and we were separated by like 1.3 seconds or something like that. So we were really close. And then second session, I was a little better, and then first moto, awful start again, and then got tangled up. The first corner went down, and that came from that high 30s to 15th, and then second moto got a better start, probably around 15th or so, and I passed a couple people past Sabachi, and then he got me back, and I was just riding I think 9th or 10th, and made one more pass, and then I was behind Colt for like 10 minutes to go, and then Mitchell started coming, and I was just, it was kind of hard to pass up there today. It was really kind of, there was only like one really good line, so but yeah, the track was good, it was rough, and just ready for my home race next weekend.
Now that you have 2 under your belt, what are your thoughts on the pro thing? Is it easier than you thought, harder than you thought? Like, how's the pace and the schedule today?
I mean, the pace is good. You just gotta, my whole thing is to get a good start. If I can get a good start, I know I can run the pace of those guys out front. I just gotta be up there first. So actually, my fitness feels really good. Actually, today I didn't get tired at all, and I feel like I left maybe a little bit on the track, but yeah, I feel pretty good. I mean, obviously they're fast. Everyone's fast up there, so there's like probably 15 factory guys. So yeah, I feel like my speed and the fitness is there. I just gotta work on those starts, and that's the biggest part of the race. So yeah, we're gonna go back and work on those, and we'll be ready for Red Dead.
We made a lot of progress with the bike, with ourselves. Just little things. My starts weren't that good, but just felt good to ride aggressive and to fight for it and to hang it out a little bit. So this week we'll go back to Florida, get ready, and just keep plugging away. I mean, we're finally getting in the groove and figuring out a lot of stuff. So I feel like our season's kind of just starting, which is a bummer because we're halfway through now. But yeah, all in all, we made progress today, and we can't ask for much more than that.
Weekend wasn't bad in Tennessee. I struggled here a lot last year, so I was kind of a little nervous coming in, but it started off better with practice. The past few weekends I've been absolutely bored by the time qualifying, so it was better this weekend. I actually still qualified 11th, but I actually felt better, was more aggressive, was up on the board quite a bit, and during the moto, they were just okay. I didn't start very good the first moto, came through the pack pretty good, and then me and Cantrell, I ate his roost for 30 minutes. He is riding very good, and I just could not pass him. Ended up 8th the first moto. The second moto, I started actually really good, 4th or 5th, and I didn't run into a tractor this weekend, so I'm actually really pumped on that. And finished 2 motos. I was just 8th place guy today. I went 8-8, or I don't even know what I got overall, but yeah, just 8th place guy today. So I mean, I'll take it for what it is. It's 2 solid motos, but I want to keep striving and kind of be in that top 5 area. That's really where I want to be. So we'll get there. Just takes some a little bit of time, a little bit of bike work, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we'll be there.
So I mean, typically I would say that Muddy Creek is not like my best track. I've kind of struggled here in the past. So we were 3rd in the first session, and then 2nd in the second practice session. So like I was pumped with that. I was feeling good. Even just from press day on, like I was feeling good on the bike and driving with the track. So I was kind of excited to go racing. And first moto basically started like 4th or 5th, and I just had like a 35-minute long battle with Forkner and could not pass the guy, and really was feeling pretty good early on, and was pushing the pace, trying to pass him. He was making mistakes, but I just never capitalized. And so finished 4th, and then second moto was literally like a mirror image of the second moto, or of the first moto. 4th again, behind Faulkner, battle with him for another 35 minutes, so like 70 minutes of eating Faulkner's roost. So kind of a bummer, because if I would have passed him, I would have been 3rd overall. Instead, I went 4-4 for 5th. So, but the silver lining, I guess, some second points now, which is Zach, I think, has a 31-point lead now. So, but I'm 2nd, and you know, we're going into round 6 next week in Redbud, and glad that we got this track out of the way. The next couple tracks coming up, I'm looking forward to.
I was pretty pumped that it wasn't like a mud hole. It rained a little bit this morning, but ended up pretty good. They didn't rip the track, so it was a little hard in some spots, but it got really tore up, and the intensity, you could ride so hard today because the track wasn't like so rough that you had to slow down, so you could pretty much just ride 100% for the whole moto, and so that made it really tough because there was a lot of fast guys. Pretty good weekend. 5-1 for 2nd overall. I mean, it was obviously not a maximum score, but a really good haul. Extended my points lead to 31, so I feel really good about that, and just gonna keep plugging away.
Did you have any distractions with so many people here?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, as much as I tried to not have any distractions, there's just a lot of people and a lot of obligations that comes with this race, and that makes it a little bit tough. But I mean, all in all, it was a good weekend.